Hey everybody! In this video I'm going to share an update with you on my small day trading account. I'm Emily from Mindfully Trading and it's been a few weeks since I've actually posted any videos. If you've been following my content so far, you can probably tell there's no trading screen in sight, so what's been going on? Well, stay tuned because I'm going to go through everything that's been going on in this video and give you an update on where I'm at in my trading journey. Before we begin, just a reminder to like and subscribe this channel so that you can stay up to date with the latest content about trading. Before I dive into a quick recap for you, I just want to thank you for all of your comments and all of your support so far. For all the subscribers that have been following my channel, thank you so much, it really means a lot. So let's dive in and have a quick look at my recap first. So I started day trading live back in September of 2019, and I started, my focus was day trading these small cap strategies. So I was trading small cap stocks pretty much between $2 and $10, and that was from September of 2019. In November of 2019, just 2 months later, from doing that strategy, and it's not the first time I've done that strategy live, I was finding that the small caps were extremely choppy for my trading preferences. I was finding that the trades were quite risky and fairly difficult to predict, so I actually switched things around a little bit. So halfway through November, after trading small caps, I was down about $200 on the month, and I decided I wanted to actually focus on the sort of mid to large cap stocks, the high price stocks, because I found that they were, dare I say, a little bit more predictable than small caps. They were less choppy, and my kind of strategy was to wait for the trend to present itself and then I'd follow the trend. Simple, right? But that proved really well for me. I did that for the remainder 2 weeks of November, and it was a complete inverse pretty much of the small cap. So I actually made just over $200 back, and I ended the month up only about $20, but green is good, and that's after commission. So I was really happy with that. It proved the strategy was a little bit more trustworthy than the small caps that I've been doing previously. So at the end of November, I was really excited. Bring on December, I found my strategy and I wanted to continue that, ride the momentum, because historically December is pretty much a pretty high volume, really good month for day trading. So I was really excited to really dive into that. However, at the beginning of December, I actually had some unfortunate news and I had a bereavement in the family. That had a knock-on effect with quite a few different areas of my life, and as a result it really I basically just stopped trading. I just couldn't trade at that time. It wasn't right for me. I struggled to find the time. I did try to squeeze in the odd day throughout December and January to day trade, but with everything that was going on in my personal life, I felt like it was a lot more difficult for me to manage my emotions, which, as you all know, psychology is a massive factor when day trading. So it was becoming a very high risk situation, and I realized that actually I needed to just stop for things to just blow over a little bit. But meanwhile, as I was going through this process, I was still paying my monthly platform fees for Trade Zero, which at the time of recording this video is about $79 a month. Doesn't sound much, but with a small account and after 2 or 3 months of not really doing anything but still paying that out, I found that my account size was coming down fairly quickly. And obviously, in reflection of my new strategy, buying the mid to large cap stocks, I really needed to have all of my account buying power. So as I came back to trading a little bit more refreshed and settled, sort of a few weeks ago, I realized that actually my small account was a really small account, and I was only able to buy about 50 shares of the stocks I wanted to trade, which meant that I had to move a 10-cent move for me to just be able to cover the commission for taking that trade. So it was making it very difficult to feel like I could actually break even, let alone make profit, which I equated as being quite a high risk. And I made a decision that actually I really needed the money as well in my personal life, because I've moved house and I wasn't in a position to trade and then feel comfortable taking losers, because I really need that money anyway. So there was a lot of these emotions and mental situations going on that I will go into a little bit more detail on a separate video. But just to give you an all-round view of where I am with my small trading account, unfortunately I had to withdraw my funds about a few weeks ago now, and that's where I'm at. So my account is a little bit sleepy at the moment. It's taking a break while I sort out some stuff. One of those things being, as you've probably gathered, I'm not got a usual backdrop here, and that's because I've actually moved onto a narrowboat. So me and my husband have bought this boat, we're super excited about, and as you can see, it does need a bit of paintwork doing to it, but hey ho. So that's where part of my trading funds have gone to. But what is my plan? Because I'm still so dedicated and focused on day trading. Well, given the sort of past few weeks, well, past few months circumstances, I'm crafting what I believe to be a better plan for trading based on what I've learned so far. Although I've been working with a small trading account, $1,000, very small trading account, sometimes a lot of us don't have the luxury of a large trading account when we start out. We have to use what we have. However, what I've learned is that it does help to have a little bit more if there is an option for you. And so for me personally, I'm going to work now and I'm going to build up my trading account money. I'm aiming to save about £4,000, which I think will be about $5,500 thereabouts with the exchange rate. And that will put me in such a good place because it just gives a big buffer on the account of of day trading, of building it up, so the losers don't seem as bad because you've got lots more space to take the losers. And then as the plan starts working out, there's obviously the room to scale up and the buying power is there because there are more funds. So that's what I'm aiming at. And I'm also aiming to play around with some swing trading in the meantime, because I have been paper swing trading for about a year now, and I'm going to continue to do that. I've got quite a lot of stocks on watch, and I want to start sharing a few more videos with you about my swing trading strategies. However, it's a bit slower to build up than day trading, but I'm going to go for that because it still allows me to practice trading, practice technical analysis, to keep it in the flow in the market, to keep my edge. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to save money and I'm going to do some paper swing trading to keep on top of things. I'm also going to continue studying, watching other trader recaps, reading up, pretty much anything that I can do to soak up more information on trading, just to keep that flame alive. And that's what I'd recommend if you're in a similar position. If you're not able to actively trade, there's still plenty of things to do to aim towards that goal of trading. So ultimately, even though I haven't got funds in my account, my goal is to focus on trading. It has been frustrating, obviously withdrawing the money, and it does feel a little bit annoying because it feels like you're taking a step back and you have to battle those feelings. Oh, I have any way of, oh, have I failed? You know, I've withdrawn my account, this hasn't worked. But I don't really believe failure is an option unless you give up, and I'm not giving up. I'm just, you know, gathering my cards, rethinking what I've done right, what I've done wrong, and keep on going and incorporating what I've learned along the way so that the next time I try again, I'm in better stead for success. So there's a quick update for you anyway on where I'm at with my trading journey. I hope you've enjoyed that. Let me know any comments below as usual. As I say, it's been a crazy 3 months for me, but I'm hoping to get back into doing some more videos and sharing the journey with you guys, sharing how it goes from now with the swing trading and the growth in general. If you do want to get access to my videos when they're released, just make sure that you are subscribed. There should be a link just below to subscribe right there. And as usual, if you've enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up just to show some appreciation back, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!